Almost a year since I last spoke to you both. Where are you both now professionally, music-wise? Do you feel like you've grown, gotten better? What changes to your craft did you make since the last time we spoke?
As far as our music is concerned, we've branched out as we said we would. We're making a different kinds of music now. We're definitely exploring with producing. This guy right now,
I've been putting together a few more things, try to come up with some music, beats, productionally. So you're gonna hear our own stuff come out very soon. So we're working hard. Y'all gonna hear some stuff soon. If obviously I follow the Instagram, y'all gonna know what's up.
And Tig, actually, you've been doing a lot of music yourself.
Yep.
Big fan, by the way.
I appreciate it.
You know, that No Lie song is definitely a very catchy tune. If you guys have not heard it or watched the video, youtube.com.
YouTube, it's on iTunes.
Unkrowned Kingz.
Apple Music, Google, Spotify, it's everywhere. So
Yep,
make sure
No Lies. It's a very good song, very catchy tune. I like it a lot.
She said, boy, of you, I'm so goddamn tired. You's a goddamn lie. You's a goddamn lie. I don't wanna tell a lie no more. Lie no more. Lie no more. We ain't even getting high no more. High no more. High no more. Truth, I can't hide no more. High no more. Can't hide no more. So I don't wanna tell a lie no more. So I don't wanna tell a lie no more. I don't wanna tell a lie no more. Lie no more. Lie no more.
What was your inspiration behind that No Lie song, actually?
It was basically, it was me getting something off my chest that I had dealt with for 7 years, and I just wanted to finally have my piece about it and just be done and over with it. Because originally I didn't want to put the project out, but something else kind of twisted a thought in my head, and I said, why not drop it on February 14th and say fuck love at the same time.
Very strong words.
Very, very.
By the Third Splash Brother. Okay. Now, clearly you guys are up to no good when it comes to making music again. It's April.
It is.
It's Stoner's Christmas season.
It is.
It is.
Now, as for Stoner's Christmas 3, where are you guys at? Stoner's Christmas 3.
Stoner's Christmas 3. I'm gonna be honest with you. We had a lot of stuff going on this past year, personal and just musically. So Stoner's Christmas 3 will not be dropping on April 20th as it usually does, but it will be coming out probably a month before summertime. So we are working on it. We are in the studio making and writing tracks for it. So there will be, the saga will continue, but it does not have a date as of yet.
But you guys are working on music.
Oh, always.
But some of the stuff that you're currently working on, one of you has no idea for what.
One of us, which is not me,
who has no idea what's going
has
on.
no
Damn,
clue
it must be my black ass then.
what's going on.
Venom as well, he does
Venom
not know.
Does not know as well.
But he will not be here with us, but he's not incarcerated this time. So
he's not
He's
arrested.
good, though.
He's actually working.
He's good.
and he's getting his hair did,
and
right?
he's looking nice.
So
Subjective. But okay, so you guys
what
are
COs.
working on some music. Tig, how much involvement have you had in the music that you're currently working on with him? Are you just jumping into the boat, or like what have you heard or anything? Like
I know
what?
I heard one track from him so far, so. And Venom, he always keeps me in the loops on kind of like, I get a chance to hear it and formulate kind of my thoughts about it before I even really get to hear the full thing. So I'm always fine if I'm not on it, because them two always make fire heat that I always just agree with. So it never matters to me, but I like seeing surprise projects, because a lot of times that's what originally started Stoner's Christmas, was we were surprised how we were going back and forth with so many hot tracks. So next time, you know, they pop out a hot track, who knows? I might pop out a hot track randomly too.
Or multiple hot tracks.
That's
No,
the
You
plan.
know, a hot soundtrack.
A very
Hot soundtrack.
hot soundtrack.
So clearly, Stoner's Christmas 3 is on the, I want to say the shelf, but
Yeah.
not as if it's never going to come out. But right now,
It's
there
definitely
is a very important project in the works.
Very,
that
very.
the man to your left knows more about than you, personally.
Yes.
So I guess I will give LeVar the floor to tell him exactly what it is, and then I'll chime in afterwards if
So
need
we're
be.
gonna tell him, and we're gonna tell you
yes.
Let's go. Let's get this
at the
news.
same time. So there's no date, correct? There's no date as of yet,
No.
but we are producing the official soundtrack for this lovely guy's first film.
Okay.
We are going to be the Kendrick Lamar to his Black Panther.
Let's do it.
We are going to bend this all 6 ways from Sunday.
I'm ready.
Yes. So basically, what ended up happening was LeVar has known that I've always had the itch for filmmaking. Okay. So when I finally got the right idea that made me feel something, he was literally the first person I called outside of work. And when I told him my idea, he said, "About time."
Obviously.
And
What are you
obviously,
waiting for?
yeah,
Like,
and
get
obviously,
it
you
done.
know, we are in the business of uplifting everybody around us,
Yes, sir.
supporting each other 100%. So, of fucking course, I'm going to try and involve you guys as a trio to really put your footprint on this project because, like I said, it's something that means a lot to me. And I also know that music means a lot to you guys. And I mean, the ties to the Unkrowned Kingz for me, shit. 2002, I think.
Wow, yeah, probably like 2002, 2003.
Yeah, I mean, we came up with the name in one of our bedrooms, right?
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Started writing music right back then.
Yeah, but obviously, you know, I ventured off, but I said, you know what? Now that I'm back here in the loop somewhat, the least I can do is bring you guys on to
Keep it in the
spearhead this
family.
project.
Yep.
So that's what it is. Your new project.
The funny thing
I'm on it.
about
I'm
it,
ready.
the funny thing about it, so
Let's do
when he calls me and he starts describing, you know what I mean, the details of the film that he had so far, like I already had a song that I was working on, literally, that I had just started coming up with, that literally embodied what he was talking about.
Okay.
So it was just like, as he was talking, I'm like, I'm gonna send you a song right now. We could get this started right now. I'm literally gonna send you a song right now. And I sent it to you. He's like, damn, that
That was quick.
that was perfect. Like that was quick as hell. Like that's right on the same page. Like and it's like we said, when it's right, when it's right, it's right.
Exactly.
We already
So,
know, like,
I
we already
mean,
know it was right.
At that moment, it's like I knew that we had a very strong team around us.
Absolutely.
It's just about staying persistent. So yeah, that's where a lot of this is coming from. There is no date on the film, but I am choosing to make the soundtrack be my road through a lot of the script. It's really important that I try to stay with you guys.
We're gonna work together side by side for the soundtrack, obviously. So while he's writing, he'll be sending us stuff. While we're writing, we'll let him know what our mind state was, so he can write stuff. And then, so if you take one or the other, you're gonna feel the whole embodiment of the project, no matter what. If you're watching the movie, you're gonna understand the soundtrack. If you listen to the soundtrack, you'll understand why it is what it is in comparison to the movie, like, because they're literally gonna be entwined and made at the same time. Like they're literally gonna be birthing each other. Like it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be dope.
Now, I don't know if I want to get into the logistics of it or the fine details of the movie, but it's going to be making a statement, which is why I needed to make sure that I have a soundtrack that not only that I can get behind, but that also makes sense with the movie visually, sonically, emotionally, mentally, and any other word that ends in "ally."
All the senses with this soundtrack.
Everything needs to be
every bit of-
intertwined
every
and
bit
make
of music.
sense.
Every
Okay.
bit of music.
This is going to be a social commentary on a lot of preconceived notions out there, the prejudice against our colored folks, and a very articulate story that I'm going to try to tell. Yeah, so I said there is no way in hell I can go ahead and make this without the Unkrowned Kingz.
I definitely
spearheading
appreciate you.
this.
You let me be a part of this. It's gonna be
No
dope.
safe, baby.
It's a no safe.
Safe.
Yeah, they got the tattoos. Not me, because I'm a bitch. But let me stop. But yeah, so let me say this now, coming from the heart. I really appreciate everything that you guys are about to do for me. I will forever support any and everything that you guys will ever do.
Vice versa.
Obviously,
Well,
you know,
vice versa.
I work hard for y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, I try to bring y'all up with me and then vice versa. You know,
Up there together.
I'm not sitting here looking to make an Oscar-worthy movie. I'm not expecting it to be, but all I want to do is to make people have a conversation and think when it's done. And I want the music to conjure that exact,
Make something you're proud of. Yeah.
make something you're proud of and say,
you
you know what, even if it does end up like being a fucking dumpster fire, but if you love it, right?
Yep.
No matter what.
It's yours.
So,
Yep, as long as you're proud of it.
of course. So now I feel like this is a very corny moment that we need to have. We're gonna put our hands in the center here.
Are we?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back to gotta kick it up. Put your hands in the middle. Si se puede.
Si se puede.
Si se puede. Si se puede. Si se puede. Si se puede. Si se puede. Si se puede.
No, it's not gonna happen. Love you.